Let's talk about guitar tablature. Guitar tablature is a system for music notation. It's somewhat simpler to what we call standard notation. At least it looks like it. It's written on lines. But there's some very real differences. Standard notation, by the way, is the 5 lines where you see musical notes on it. Tablature, you're going to see numbers. So even though they look a lot alike, they're actually very different. The guitar tablature is 6 lines, and the lines actually represent 1 string of each guitar. Now, on the very top line of the tablature is actually the highest, thinnest string on the guitar. So we're going to start out just reading on that very top line, the thinnest string. We'll see numbers on the line. The numbers indicate both which fret you put your finger on, and for right now also which finger you use. Later on, that will change a little bit as you get up in here. But when you're first starting out, the first fret's always the first finger, and the second fret's the second finger, so on. So take a look at that first number. It says 1. So what that means is I'm going to take my first finger and put it just behind the first fret on that first string. So it should sound like that. The second one says number 2. We'll call that the second note. And that means put my second finger on the second fret and press down. So far, so good? Okay, let's go on. The next one is a number 3. That means on that first string, that top line, you're putting your third finger on the 3rd fret. It really means fret, but for right now, finger is same. 3rd finger. And now you'll see a 4, and that means the pinky, or the 4th finger, on the 4th fret. I should say the 4th fret, because later on, again, the fingers won't line up. For right now, you don't have to worry about that. 4th fret. Now, how about that last one? You see a 0. Any idea what that means? You play nothing? No, it means open. You could think of it as an O, I guess, or it means no finger, 0. So again, let's try that together. I want you to play with me. We're going to start from the beginning. We'll start with the first one. The first finger is 1. Go ahead and play it. Okay? It's good to go through this, even though it seems simple. Second finger, next one. So you see number 3, that's 3rd fret. We're going to use 3rd finger. Go ahead. Good. Next one, pinky. And finally, the 0, open. Well, there you go. You just read tablature. Actually, you'll see we're going to take it kind of a step at a time and go through the other strings as well. It's really not very hard. As a matter of fact, it might seem in the beginning much easier than actually reading music notation, because they're just telling you which fret to put your finger on. It doesn't, however, tell you how long to hold a note, and that's why music notation is still valuable.